What's up, guys? My name is Matthew Lemoyne. Welcome to the Truck and Truth. This is a little intro to my YouTube channel. Going to be as quick as I can. Just kind of give you a little information about me and about the previous bikes I had and how we got to here. So the channel was made originally. I'm a truck driver, and I was going to make some news for my friends and family, just from things going on in the world, and that's why I named the channel The Truck and Truth. Play on words. However, I got a 2024 Road Glide. I'll call it a standard, and wanted to put some videos up since it just came out. And lo and behold, you guys subscribed and started talking and asking questions, and I did not expect that. So, figured, you know what? We'll just run with it, make this a motorcycle channel, and see where it goes. I am definitely not going to be a fake person. If you see me here talking a certain way, or you meet me out in public, I'm going to talk to you like a normal person. Not going to have no fake laughs, fake smiles, fake reviews, nothing. It's real, true me all the time, every day, all day. I want this to be a really good community of people. If this actually does build into a motorcycle channel, again, I am sorry if I don't get back to things because I am a truck driver. I haul cars and I'm over the road. So, working 70 hours a week is tiring, and, then I'm married. So, I'm going to do my best. I'm going to try to do two different types of stuff. One will be a video like this where we sit and talk, and maybe I'll show stuff from the computer screen. We'll go over some stuff where audio is really, really, really good. Then I'll do videos like I've seen on other motorcycle channels where they'll use their phone, and the only thing with that is either A, I don't have the money or the stuff yet to get good audio while I'm riding. I do have a GoPro, but it's only 1080p, and I can either hook it on my helmet, but you're not going to hear me, and you're not going to hear the bike all that well. You're going to hear a lot of, wind noise and things of that nature. So eventually we'll get there. If people actually like this stuff, I'll give you my best of what the tools that I have. Otherwise, I'll do, the phone, selfie thing where we walk around with the phone since it's got good audio and picture. And I'll keep you guys updated on what I do to the bike, things that I've done in the past, and also trips. So I'm also uploading on this channel videos that I've previously done of a Maggie Valley trip to the mountains last year with my 2021 Road Glide Limited. It was made for friends and family, so as I'm talking and showing things, it's really recorded for them and not for people on YouTube, so just keep that in mind. But I still try to do my best to making it professional and good looking, as much as I can. So this year, 2024, is a little different. I'll record it having you guys in mind, describing things that are not just from my family and friends there, but also you guys that may not know what's going on or where we're at. So I'm going to change some things up. Little description of my previous bike. Well, I've had total of, this is now my fourth Harley. My original one was a daily driver. All of them have been daily driver. So I had a 2007 Harley Sportster, not Sport. It was a Sportster Special, I believe, or Custom. It was a Harley Davidson 1200 Sportster Custom. Drove that every day. Wonderful, beautiful bike. It was blue with a black stripe. And it was honestly completely stock, other than a highway windshield and a Mustang seat. So I rode that for I think 2 years, and then got rid of it. Got a car, and that was right in the time when I got married. So all of those things. Fast forward, I got out of my car and got into a motorcycle as my daily driver again. My wife works at Harley, so I get employee discount, as any husband or wife does at, when they work at Harley. And so obviously took advantage of that and got a 2016 Road Glide Special that had a lot of stuff done. It was used. I think it had 18,000 miles when I bought it. Awesome bike. Had like I said, a ton of stuff done to it. And was also surprisingly fast for being a 103. It had a full tune, if I'm not mistaken. May have had a cam. If it was cammed, it was mild. But full intake and Vance and Hines headers and exhaust, and sounded awesome, looked awesome. Just it was amazing. And but the only thing is, it had an electrical issue. If it stormed, and I mean complete torrential downpour, it would like cut out the computer and it wouldn't start again. And it only happened during that. I couldn't do that, so I went to one of my friends, and he got me into a brand new 2021 Road Glide Limited. And, being that it was brand new, it had the warranty, everything, I didn't have to worry about it breaking down. And so I did that. Modifications, obviously, because I wanted to be safe and I come home late. I did, the first thing I did was a stage 1 with a Screaming Eagle Pro Street tuner, which at the time was not Bluetooth to your phone. It was just connected to the bike, and that's it. The new ones are now Bluetooth to your phone, so you can modify and update things directly from your phone, which I think is awesome. But anyways, the tuner didn't really do a whole lot. I had the Screaming Eagle intake and Vance and Hines high output exhaust. And although the exhaust sounded okay, it was just very smooth, like almost like a Porsche 911 type of sound. Sounded okay, but I guess the stock header was taking so much out of the sound, you just really couldn't hear much. So because I had people coming in my lane, they couldn't hear me, being beside their car. I went ahead and got the loudest pipes I could get my hands on, which was Tab Performance 4.5 inch exhaust. What were they called? BAM sticks with the zombie baffle inserts. And let me tell you, that was awesome. Loved every bit of it. It was unbelievably loud, and in some instances too loud, but I do miss the startup on that bike, and eventually led to me getting a stage 2 torque cam from Harley, and got that installed, and just it idling, and the sound was just it was just amazing. But again, it was incredibly loud, and there were some points where like half throttle sounded amazing. If you went full throttle, it was a little bit too raspy for my likes, but I also like the sound, or the volume. So it's kind of a catch-22. Anyways, I did highway pegs. I did the Harley adjustable backrest. All the lights were custom dynamics, and I did the filler lights, tail light, blinker lights, everything done by LED. I had Clockworks windshield. I believe it was a 14-inch windshield. It was amazing. Absolutely loved it. And then I also had a Clockworks wraparound front fender that was repainted solid silver. My bike was silver with a black center and a blue pinstripe. So we went back with a solid silver fender, which you'll see in the videos, and it changed the total look of the bike, made it look amazing. And I got that work done, by the way, from my friends at the Fairing Exchange in Jacksonville in Orange Park. Highly recommend them. Do amazing work. Great people. Great quality. They use Harley actual paint. And so just an amazing group of people. If you ever need anything done, audio work, paint work, body work, go see them. Amazing guys. They'll hook you up. So that's about all I did to that bike. And when I sold it, I believe I sold it and I had... How many miles did I have? 15,000 miles on it. The new bike came out, 2024 Road Glide, and my wife and I was joking with her about getting the new bike, and one thing led to another, and next thing you know, my wife again works at Harley, got a picture of her sitting on the Blue Burst with the chrome, and we traded our bike and got the new bike. And the reason being is because, not that I really needed it, but the 2021 Road Glide Limited, if you're looking at weight distribution, when you go over a bump, my 16 Road Glide went like this. You went over a bump, it fell center, it felt good. Weight distribution felt 50-50. 21 Road Glide, when you went over a bump, it did this every time. The back end fell first. And you could absolutely tell most of the weight was towards the back. And it was very weird and offsetting. It's great for rear end grip and things of that nature, but when it came to really pushing the bike in the corners, I had to keep in mind if you were, especially with the torque of the bike, I pulled that front wheel off the ground multiple times, even with my wife on the back. Coming out of a corner, it had so much torque, it would pull the wheel, at least keep it at the height that was at, and if there was any kind of dip in the road, the bike would keep going straight. And I really didn't like that. I wanted it to be more balanced. And that is one thing that the new 2024 Road Glide has. It is very balanced in its weight distribution. It also feels like the weight is low. It feels light. The 21 not only felt like the weight was back there, but it felt extremely top heavy. My 16 didn't feel like that, and my 24 didn't feel like that. For whatever reason, that bike felt extremely top heavy. Why? I don't know. Maybe they just decided to put all the electronics and sensors in the back. I don't know. It felt like everything was just way high. And so riding through the mountains and doing things like that, or real tight maneuvers and riding through the city, it made it a little hairy. And it's not like I don't know how to ride. It just, the weight can catch you. And I'm right at 6 foot tall, so it's not like I'm super short. And there's something about the way the weight on that bike was. I never liked it. So this bike is the 2024 Road Glide. Night and day difference. Very, very planted. Very low center of gravity. Very responsive. And just really, really awesome. The only thing I've noticed is I just bottomed out on a swooping bump with my wife on the back. I think we're going to have to adjust the suspension. I think it's got the same suspension travel as the Limited, but maybe just the compression and rebound on the rear shocks are just not adjusted for riding two up just yet. So, I mean, I haven't had a chance to do that. So I'm going to be checking on that soon. But other than that, the new bike just feels light and responsive. Get this. My new bike absolutely would demolish my 21 Road Glide, and that had a 114 with the Stage 2 cam. Now, looking at numbers, you would think, okay, that would make kind of sense. They should be about equal or something like that. But in reality, you would think a stock bike, bone stock, nothing done to it other than the slip-on exhaust that I have right now. But even then, it was just as fast with the stock pipes. You would think that wouldn't be the case. The new 117, whatever they did to the new redesigned headwork and intake manifold and the sport mode, I'm telling you guys, it is way, way, way faster than my 21 with a Stage 2. Way faster. It is unbelievable how fast that bike is. And for once, I'm actually don't really feel the need to upgrade the engine. I know that sounds crazy, but and like I said, I'm a big dude. I weigh 220 pounds. Have the Tour Pack on the back. I mean, it's not like I have it stripped down and super light, and it is extremely fast. So I can't imagine doing some of the upgrades we're going to be doing here soon to the bike and later down, I would like to do a cam just to have the sound of it loping. There's, you can't beat that. It sounds amazing. But anyway, so long story short, that's my history of bikes. The videos I'm going to be uploading from the mountains is from last year with the older bike. And so I will be making a video here shortly. So like I said, I'm either going to be doing videos like this where we're talking about things, or it'll be kind of a selfie style video with my phone. I may try to attach the mic just to have a little bit better audio. But I got my hands tied working a lot, so bear with me. If you guys truly love the stuff I'm putting out and the information, please tell everybody to subscribe. We'll grow the channel, and if it actually turns out to be something big, then I'll invest in better quality, cameras and GoPros and the whole mic setup where I can talk and ride at the same time, and we'll really start kind of putting some extra effort into it. But anyways, I hope you enjoy this. Welcome to the Truckin' Truth. We're gonna have some really good content, and you guys have an awesome day. Y'all drive safe, be safe, and I'll see you out there on the road. Peace out.